This high-level demo will show how Torque helps our users streamline operations for cloud infrastructure, from day 0 through day 2 of the infrastructure lifecycle. We'll start by showing how our users create the reusable assets they need to move faster in the cloud. To create an inventory of reusable cloud assets, Torque's Curate capability connects to the user's cloud accounts and discovers the resources deployed via those accounts. This view shows all individual resources, including breakdowns of the resource deployments by type, location, and status. To support reusability, Torque automatically generates open-source infrastructure as code files defining the state of any of these resource configurations. Users can download these modules to be managed via their Git repositories and through their Torque account. The status view shows whether each resource has previously been codified as an infrastructure as code module, as well as whether it is currently managed via the user's Torque account. This helps to identify infrastructure that may have been deployed without approval. Torque also connects to the user's repositories, discovers the infrastructure as code modules within them, and leverages the resource configurations. This can include infrastructure as code files created by Torque, as well as the user's pre-existing resources, to streamline access to all reusable cloud assets. Now we're going to walk through how Torque simplifies the creation and provisioning of complex cloud environments. Users can quickly provision infrastructure as code directly from this view. The provisioning process allows users to customize the deployment with custom names, inputs, and tags before launching. Torque administrators can also share access to these resources via Torque's native self-service catalog. Adding a resource to the catalog provides role-based access for other users to launch any resource on demand, while also making it available to integrate with external tools, such as CI/CD pipelines. This experience eliminates the need to enter inputs or security credentials, so any user can run the infrastructure they need, regardless of their expertise in cloud technologies. In a matter of minutes, the user is notified that the environment is live. Here, they can easily filter to find the resource they launched and access the environment outputs. Engineers can also view any information related to the infrastructure they provisioned, including the logs and details on the specific cloud services they launch. The inventory of infrastructure resources also enables Torque to streamline the creation of environments. To create an environment, Torque provides an AI interface where users can simply describe the environment they need and the resources required to launch it. In less than a minute, Torque automatically designs the environment that the user requested based on the resources discovered in your repositories. Based on the user's prompt, Torque automatically creates a source file defining the code needed to provision the environment. Torque also provides an interactive design interface where users can set dependencies and modify other details like the resources or parameters for the environment. All changes in the designer canvas update the code in the blueprint automatically so users can adjust their environment configurations without digging through lines of code. Once the environment design is complete, you can simply save the blueprint and launch the environment via self-service. Admins can share access to launch these environments via the self-service catalog, with user-friendly names and preset inputs so they can find and launch them in just a few clicks. Meanwhile, end users can access the environment outputs without navigating through the details of the infrastructure. In this example, the environment hosts a basic web game. This creates an experience where end users can access the environments they need without ever interacting with cloud infrastructure. When provisioning, users can see detailed instructions on how an environment should be used, the expected provisioning time, and any policies that apply to usage. Torque also ensures that all cloud resources are tagged consistently. Admins can set default values for tags while also providing a simple pick list for users to modify tags before launching an environment. Adding collaborators allows users to invite teammates to access this environment once live, eliminating the need for others to spin up identical cloud resources simultaneously. To maintain governance over cloud resource configurations and usage, Torque enforces custom policies. For example, this policy sets a maximum expected cost for any resource deployment, ensuring that any attempt to run costly infrastructure is approved before it goes live. And now we're going to show how Torque makes it easy to maintain live infrastructure and environments. Torque automates day 2 actions using workflows. These are typically used for actions that need to be executed frequently. Administrators can set triggers to execute workflows automatically based on custom schedules and in response to specific events. Admins can also add workflows to the self-service catalog, so end users can execute them on demand. Users can also find and execute workflows on individual environments on demand. This approach helps to streamline the execution of day 2 actions as needed. When users need to push ad hoc updates to infrastructure code, Torque provides visibility to help understand how that code is used. The impact mapping view shows any active or inactive environments, as well as environment blueprints that rely on any infrastructure as code module. This enables users to understand the impact of infrastructure code updates before committing them. Torque also monitors the state of your resource configurations. If the configurations in an environment drift from their initial state, Torque notifies the user and shows them the nature of the change. A single click allows the user to reconcile the change so they can get back to work quickly. Meanwhile, the Operation Hub provides visibility into all activity, including environments deployed, day 2 actions executed, and environments with drift and updates. This view includes the user responsible for this activity and allows admins to drill down into the ISC modules in use so they can investigate issues proactively. Separately from the Operation Hub, Torque's native activity dashboard shows trends among all users and infrastructure in your account. This dashboard surfaces issues with productivity and performance continuously. Since Torque initiates the creation of cloud environments, the platform can calculate cloud costs based on your team's activity. Torque's cost report shows month-to-date costs by cloud, environment, and user, so admins can identify and eradicate cost anomalies in real time. The inactivity report automatically detects idle cloud resources deployed via the platform and calculates the potential cost savings from terminating those resources. These recommendations drive substantial cost savings without disrupting productivity for your teams. Thank you for watching this demo. Start your free trial of Torque at quali.com.